Let's place bets on this episode ending in about 12 seconds. Okay, this is going to be interesting then. Welcome back to the adventures of, Jesus Christ, Topbog, no, Choad of Gogossos. Choad Toad, the last surviving Gogossi pirate Corsair king. I have some things I've added to the mod, but we'll talk about that after we've been horribly burnt to death. We do have an heir, Prince Load of Gogossos. He is a genius man, so if we die, doesn't matter, because all our titles will inherit to Prince Load, a genius character who might be the person worthy of restoring Gogossos. Should we just get it over with? The battle has seemed to be going well when a shadow blocked out the sun. King Aemond One-Eye Targaryen descended upon the field on Dragonback and was consumed in a frenzy of fire and blood. If it bleeds, it can be killed. Goodbye, Choad of... After a hard fight, you managed to kill the dragon Vayon? Holy fuck, it had 91 martial! Archmaester Vayon... What? Archmaester Vayon Vagar... I don't know what that means. Vagar Greenwing dies. Okay, Choad Corsair Gogossos gains the trait Dragon Slayer. Will be known as the Dragon Slayer. Gain 300 prestige. Troops get 50% morale. Oh, you big bitch. Oh, you messed with the wrong pirate, Captain Boy. Oh, damn it. I was kind of getting hyped up to play the Genius kit, and I was thinking, we'll play the Eugenics game, we'll play Tour for a while. Holy fucking shit, though. I've never had that event before in CK2. Maybe it's easier for the player? You kind of assume so, right? I'm not sure. That is awesome. Dragon Slayer. What does that give us? General opinion plus 15. Dragon Slaying chance plus 400%, because I guess we're more experienced. Look at that. Put a bolt right in its fucking eye. Get out of here. I mean, we're still going to lose. That's so cool. Like, that was one of those face cam moments, because I was just like, what the fuck is this about? Yeah, we're still going to lose the war, but that's kind of cool. We got Dragon Slayer out of it, so I don't mind. Yeah, no, we actually are going to lose the war, though, aren't we? Shit. Hang on, wait. Ransom a prisoner. No, we can't ransom a prisoner, can't afford it. Take a loan? Buy some mercenaries? I mean, mercenaries are what, 1,500 men? The Iron Throne, though, has what, 60,000 men or something absurd? 61,000 men. We can't beat this. This is ridiculous. But goddamn am I going to try. I said that we couldn't beat the dragon either. So the Iron Bank of Bravos will give us 143 gold. And the loan interest rate is set at 40%, or we can take it from a minor bank and the interest rate is set at 50%. Well, obviously we're going to take from the Iron Bank of Bravos. Shit. Okay, mercenary bands, quick. Who is... Oh, actually, you know what? We can get more troops than I thought. The monthly cost is 5.4 gold, which will just slightly above breaking even there. So let's get ourselves whatever the best army is. They're all the same composition, aren't they? Yeah, 450 light infantry, 450, sorry, heavy cavalry, archers, and light cavalry, heavy infantry, and archers. Okay, fuck me, I'm still a little bit unsure about what the hell happened there. I had no idea it was that easy. Especially, as, you know, playing as Topbog, the amount of characters that tried to kill the dragon and failed. We're not like I suppose we are strong and a formidable fighter, though. I'll have to look into the event and see what actually influences that. Right, okay. So let's spawn in some mercenaries. The Bright Banners, fuck it. Welcome aboard. Yep. Yep, why not? Yep, welcome. So they're going to have to march all the way to the Valentine coast. Yep. Nope, that's absolutely acceptable. You think they'd spawn on Toad Isle or something? Seriously? To the strong rogue Choad. That's a good one. Peace be with you. We surrender under these terms. King blah 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 blah. So why... I mean, he hasn't got enough men to siege us down. He's got the minus 75%, or we've got minus 75% war score because we've been smashed in that original battle there where we slew the dragon. I don't think dragon slaying would make him want to surrender. What is wrong with you? He's got money. Obviously, he's got 61,000 men, so he's not worried about that. He is at war with the Northern War for someone's claim on something. Kragan Stark is at war with him. 20,000 men. That wouldn't be enough to make him surrender, though. Not minus 75% war score. I don't know, but obviously I'm going to fucking take it. Now, kind of annoying, because I did just spend, like, 200 or so gold. We just did take out a loan with the Iron Bank, and take out a 200 gold loan there for buying mercenaries. Now, they spawned in over here, so I was kind of shitting myself a little bit. We'd have probably been able to get them over here in time, before they landed more troops, because obviously they couldn't siege us like that, so we may have just been able to repel it. But the fact that he's offered me a surrender, I think I'll snap his arm off on that one. Thank you very much. I don't know why you wouldn't white peace me. look, who cares? Corsair King Choad. No one's going to believe the story anyway. It was all in Choad's imagination. He is now a fucking dragon slayer. That's cool. So basically, that war's actually cost us money, I guess, because now we've got to try and pay back this loan to the Iron Bank. So 200 gold. We're basically exactly where we started, except now we've got the dragon slayer trait and no troops. Fantastic. Okay, then. So we've only got 6 men. We're going to be sitting here for fucking ages waiting for our troops to replenish. Well, that's incredible. Thank you very much. But at least we didn't become his vassal, because that's basically what that war would have done. We just played as a vassal of that guy, which I think would have meant we wouldn't be able to loot. Would have been kind of a pain in the ass, but we'd have still been able to do everything else, so it wouldn't have been a big deal anyway. Weird. What a weird war. Anyway, look at this, though. Corsair King Choad, the Dragon Slayer of Gogossos. Incredible. Speaking of Gogossos, I have taken your suggestions from last episode and thrown them into the game. So, blood magic, I've basically added that system entirely to the game. Now, there is a blood magic-based system. You can gain magic for sacrificing prisoners, and you can expend... you can expend magic. Sorry, I'm just choking a little bit. You can expend magic and do various things. Characters with a higher learning will have access to certain magical abilities. I might even make it so that decisions are unlocked, so certain magics are unlocked when you read certain books or go on certain events. It can be fleshed out basically ad infinitum, but the actual mechanics, the actual skeleton of the blood magic system is in place using modifiers and variables and stuff. So that's there. The other thing I've done is actually made it so that the religious holy sites made a little bit more sense. Oh, or not. Why has that not worked? Oh shit, I probably forgot to delete Karth and New Ghiscari's holy sites. That's fine, whatever. But I've changed one of the holy sites to Yin. Let's just see if it has worked. No, the Dark Gods. Yeah, whatever. City? No, it just didn't fucking work. Okay, that's my own fault. Don't worry about that. But basically, I've added some more religion mechanics. We've got to focus now on reforming the faith. A lot of you want to see some Valyrian features thrown into the Corsair faith, and again, that does make sense, seeing as they are a Valyrian descending colony. I like the idea of keeping some of the pirate features in as well, so that's why we've got the cultural bonuses from there, the raiding with the cultural bonus, and then we'll add, like, the other Corsair bonuses in via Reformation and along with some just pure religion features. I'd like to work on the society, but societies take a hell of a long time to make. It's not too fun building societies. They are a lot of work to do all the missions, all the ranks, all that type of crap. So, yeah, not on my list of things to do, but hey, for the future, though, we've got some really cool stuff to see. I don't know when the hell we're going to see it, if we ever get round to it. Oh my god, I thought he collected a tithe then. It's just a master builder. That's, thank you. Great, I can spend the little money I've got left on upgrading. I mean, do we even want to do it? I'm pretty sure if it's a colony and you try and build things there, it'll just collapse instantly, because obviously we can't support it. So what we need to do is just wait for this colony to be built. Like I said, we'll keep some money in reserve, and then if we get any events surrounding the colony, if it falls into ruin, we've always got that money in backup to expend on it. So I guess we'll just wait for a while. Now, I do want to go back to Karth and grab their Dragon Binder and their various other crap that they've got lying around. What have you got again? It was a Dragon Binder and... No, it wasn't you. It was the guy at the House of the Undying, wasn't it? Woolen. Yeah, glass candling Dragon Binder. If we can get those, we would be so ridiculously powerful. Bear in mind, the next time a Dragon Rider attacks us, just blow the horn. Suddenly, we've got ourselves a friendly dragon. Now, also, in the Sothoryos jungles are wyverns. So wyverns are dragons, but smaller and can't breathe fire. That's basically the difference between dragons in Game of Thrones and wyverns in Game of Thrones. Obviously, in sort of other fantasy, they're kind of different. But in this, literally, wyverns are just smaller and don't breathe fire. There's basically no other difference. So, there may or may not be wyverns. And the Dragon Binder may or may not help out with that, just a thought. So if we do go and colonize the mainland, we might actually need that Dragon Binder to deal with some of the threats that will probably attack us. No spoilers, but we might get fucked up by some wyverns if we're not careful. We still got to wait for ages. I want to get the rest of the Pirate Isles as well. I think that's something, as the Corsair King, Choad Dragon Slayer, should definitely grab himself the rest of the Corsair Isles. Now, does that include Narth? No, Narth counts as Sothoryos. So this counts as, yeah, so Gogossos, the actual kingdom of Gogossos, is just these sort of immediate islands. And is it... Oh, it's part of the same empire, but it's Gogossos, Sothoryos, and the Summer Isles there. Sweet, okay. So we'll obviously focus on our first kingdom there, and we'll move on. I kind of want to risk building something, you know? Anything that gives levy reinforcement. Hey, that's a much better idea, Brian. I was thinking we'll just build that one. But anything that gives levy reinforcement will obviously let us raid more. So let's take a look here. Genuinely, that's all I'm interested in right now. Morale of armies is obviously very, very good, but not really what we're looking for. There's no point in having high army morale if we don't have any goddamn armies. So we're looking for just basically the equivalent of the militia training grounds. Royal Palace there is awesome. Wow, look at that thing. Levy size plus 20%, tax income plus 2, fort level, garrison size, prestige. We need Castle Town 4 though. Christ, okay, that's a long way away. We've got dirt walls. I'll see what I can find, and we'll just kind of focus on those for a while. Even though I might be throwing my money away, I'll build one, just because if it does help out, it'll let us do so much more. So if we upgrade our patrol posts to guard stations, the second level, and then go all the way to the bottom here, there are training grounds. So morale of armies plus 10%, levy reinforcement rate plus 10%. That seems pretty much perfect for playing tall as we are right now. We're already overseeing construction. We might as well just wait for that to be built, because we've got no troops or anything, right? Yeah, still no troops. God damn, that fucking war has killed the momentum again. But we did kill a dragon, so that's kind of cool. Speaking of which, hey, that's pretty goddamn incredible. Levy reinforcement rate plus 50%. On top of the already, what, like 60% levy reinforcement rate from this dude. Our levy's basically reinforcing at twice the speed. I don't think we're getting much troops from these provinces anymore, though, are we? Mainly because of the trench troops plus 14%. Yeah, look at that. 50% plus another... Oh, man. Very good military ruler gives us another 30%. Being a pirate gives us another 10%. That's awesome. So our troops will actually increase quite a lot. Again, we've only got 463, but that's enough for a small raiding party. And a daughter named Choad Toad. You're goddamn awful. Toad. Timmy Toad. An incredible name. That's probably one of my weakest names, I will admit. You will be trained in basically just thrift, because you're god-awful, and I'm never going to look at you again. Goodbye. Timmy Toad. Trade market built in Port Plunder. Oh yeah, I did build that, didn't I? So we've got a trade market, because again, those things are pretty OP when it comes to providing taxes to the realm. So go ahead and build these as much as possible while we've really got nothing else to do. But when we're away from court, I think saving up some money wouldn't hurt for the whole colony release stuff. Honestly, I should have kept 100 gold in the bank, but my greed's getting the better of me. I'm role-playing the pirate. Oof. Owie. My blood. We've got the Bloody Flux. Corsair King Choad the Dragon Slayer has the trait Bloody Flux. 58% chance of a normal illness. If you don't mind, that would be fine. I think we got away with it. Yeah, we're good. Minus symptom treatment as well, giving us that plus 0.25. And I don't think it's worth risking the whole My Life is in Your Hands thing, because we've got the trait Strong, giving us plus 1 health. We've got the 0.25 as well, so it's 1.25. It's barely doing anything to us right now, to be honest with you. So I'm going to say, as long as you know what you're doing, let's not risk it. Oh, no. Our friend, Grisar, the first guy that we went... Oh, man, he had scurvy still all his life. That raid that we went on, he never recovered from. Scurvy and the Bloody Flux there, finishing him off. Let's drink in his honour. I will never find another friend like you, Grisar. Gain the trait Drunkard. Well, you know what? Yarhar, diddly-dee and all that. We are a pirate. And there we go. Health plus 2. We've more than got enough health now. It's actually a bonus. Having the Bloody Flux has given us a major bonus. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. My daughter, Princess Timmy, also has the Bloody Flux. Honestly, don't give a shit about you, Timmy. One less mouth to feed as far as I'm concerned. Now that is concerning. Who was Serene? Oh, she was, like, the chief... Okay, someone in this dude's court. I was going to fucking say. So, Great Plague is grayscale, but 10 times worse. Right, much, much quicker. Minus 7 health compared to grayscale, which I believe is minus 5. Yeah, if we had a break out of that, I would be a little more concerned. Did Karth have it then? Yes, they do. Guess where we're not reigning for a while? That's right, Karth. I think we'll ignore... I mean, not that we could anyway, but I think we'll ignore that one for the time being. We need a new High Admiral in that case. Jesus. Okay. Employ a new courtier. Where is it? There it is. We could build ourselves a flagship as well. That helps out a lot. When you do the, when we do, like, the piracy events, you know, when it's like you track down a small merchant fleet, with a flagship, I believe it gives that bonuses. So you have a high chance of success if you have a big old, like, powerful frigate leading the fleet. So we might want to do that one. We want a sail sword. Garrow. He's actually really good. Inspiring leader, aggressive leader, holy warrior. That's incredible. Holy shit. Welcome aboard. High Admiral Garrow. Holy shit. I'm actually genuinely really impressed by that dude. Definitely worth the gold. Okay, he's escaped. I forgot he was in our prison, but to be fair, we couldn't ransom him anyway. I did try during that whole dragon war. Do you want to enslave the natives? Is now the time? I don't think we do. How long is the colony going to take realistically? Like 5 to 10 years, and that's going to last for another 20? I don't think it's worth it. It just gives us 1 slave camp level, but it gives us all of these negatives as well. I think we'll wait. Excellent. Zalador, one of my... Oh, no, wait, Zalador was the guy we captured, apparently. Zalador Sathmantes. Hello, he's a Lycene nobleman. Holy shit, he's son of the Archon. No way, that's awesome. That is a valuable prisoner. Ransom him off for 74 gold. This guy can't afford it yet, but he is a Republic Archon, so you'd assume he'd be able to afford it sooner or later. Minus 8. Seriously? Oh, he's at war. Right, okay, keep a close eye on that, dude. Let's not let this guy escape, because that's a good bounty we got there. Now, what we're saving up for now... oh, Raiders? Good one. Isle of Vines, you're going to get smashed. He's the first one to get his wig split. I'm sick of this, dude. What we want to do is probably build our flagship as soon as possible if we're going to rely on raiding for our income. You know what we want to do is change to business. Oh, we're already on business. Why can't I build... Let's see if we can build a brothel. That's a very pirate thing to do, right? Brothel requires Castle Town 1. So in Gogossos, if we build a Castle Town 1, where the hell is Castle Town 1? I guess we haven't got enough money for it. Stone Quarry, Feudal Estates, Castle Town 1. Oh, there it is, right. 150 gold, build the Castle Town. That will not only allow us to build the next level of patrol post, but also the brothel. And like I explained last time, the brothel is an event-driven system. So even if we get the plague or anything, it doesn't matter. You can still make money independent of that. It doesn't depend on prosperity or wealth or anything like that. So brothel is definitely a good call. Now you can only take it if you've got the business focus. We might as well do it now while we're on that line. I'm not happy about this though. Can we deal with that? No. All right, fine. Let's watch all our money disappear then. Oh man. That was no time at all, eh? After many months of rebuilding, the ruins of Gogossos are finally resembling a habitable place once more. Many immigrants have been flocking to this land, which means a levy can now be supported. That's incredible. So it gets advanced colony, which looks like a negative, but you got to remember it removes the original colony. So we're going from levy size minus 200% to minus 50%. Supply limit is halved. Fort level is halved, but in a good way. We're doubled, I should say. Garrison size is also doubled. That's pretty decent. Still not huge, but we can apparently support a levy. Oh, damn, a decent amount as well. The wild dragon cannibal is known to attack smaller cannibal. Bring it. Fight. Fight Corsair. No, let's not. I think we got incredibly lucky last time. Let's not fight Cannibal the dragon. Seems like a bad idea, especially as we're a toad. What type of... That's how cannibalism works, you know. What type of education would you like to purchase for my son? Load Toad. Oh my god, he's a good warrior. He got rowdy and willful, and fussy turns into patient as well, so this is great. Patient, greedy, or paranoid. As long as he doesn't get dull, this kid, 10 out of 10 character. Obviously, we're going to spend the 60 gold to give him the +4 learning, which... Oh, man, look at him. Oh, and he got the trained fighter randomly. Shit, I need to... Oh, no, wait, that wasn't him. Okay, no, I actually do need to force him to train. Next time he will improve. He did not improve, but that's one of the better scenarios. You can accidentally wound him. In rare circumstances, we could have maimed him by being an overzealous warrior, but you can also get other bonuses from it. You can get lustful, you can get brave, you can get cruel, I believe, which is obviously a negative, but there are other outcomes for that rather than just training them. Can we train him again? So if it happens randomly... Okay, so if it happens randomly, you actually can't train them again for a year after that. What happens to you? Oh, right, you were my first wife. I remember you. Your Lord Treasurer comes to see you one afternoon. He explains that he's devised a plan to bring in exotic goods. You just want medicine, don't you? Yeah, let's organize an expedition. Absolutely. Now, in terms of our stats, we're not ideal for this event. Gregarious helps, diplomacy helps, obviously stewardship helps as well. Learning is another really important one. We've only got... In fact, I don't think we can do any of the good options with this event, so this is going to be a bit risky. I'm going to hire a crew of bandits to steal the ship. We're fucking pirates. That's basically just par for the course. Do we want to take priests along? So they will pay off the bandits, or they'll pay off the cost of the bandits. The priests won't talk to the bandits. In fact, quite the opposite. We can say piss off. It's -5 opinion with our priest, but if we take the priests along, there's a chance they can ruin the whole trade expedition. So I'm going to say sod off priests. To foreign lands. Excellent. Did the bandits work? Or have they... No, they've worked. Alright. We're visiting High Magister Pinto Turamitis. You know what would have made a good gift for this dude? His ward. Like the guy we kidnapped. He would have been much better. Do you want to give him a dozen strong horses, a chest of quality cloth, or a pouch of rare herbs? I'm going to give him the strong horses. Let's try and go for the victory here. If this fucks up, this is going to have been a massive money sink. This is going to set us back a lot, but I'm quite happy to roll the dice. At dinner, you notice High Magister Pinto of the Three Daughters' face is growing red with annoyance as he glares at your steward shoveling his food into his mouth. I'm trying to raise this street urchin to a civilized life. I've never seen that one before. Normally you say you teach him manners or whatever. Yeah. You're right to be... Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Because we didn't take the priest along, we missed out on 2 of the other events. I thought we just fucked it up there and then, but no, we actually got very lucky there. It'll be a profitable agreement. 500 gold. 126 gold. It's not ideal, but hey, 150 prestige, taxes are up, stewardship +2 is also massive. You can fuck off. You almost cost us. And if we gain the trait greedy, honestly, that's a blessing in disguise. Does that give the 10% taxes? It does. They haven't adjusted that one. Nice. I will take that one. So what we can also do now is, because we have the extra domain limit, is we can go and speak to our good friend, this fella, Raynar, and we can say, hey, give me that shit, and we have no other vassals, so why do we care about pissing him off? Thank you very much. Nice. Okay, we've got everything back now. That's worked out incredibly well. That event was huge for us. So what I want to do is build the castle something? Castle Town? Where is it? It's right near the bottom, isn't it? Oh, we still don't have enough gold. Alright, now we bide our time, and then we'll build our Castle Town. Do you want to go? Do you want to leave? Do you want to leave? I mean, if your dad doesn't pay me in 15 minutes, you can legally leave anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. Get the trained competent commander. Should be glad I even bothered to educate him, to be honest with you. 150 gold. Right. Oh, nice. We can put gold mines. Amongst the jungles and swamps of the sullen sunbaked rivers of Sothoryos can be found gold, pearls, and precious spices. Ah, is that the bonus to living in this fucking shithole? We actually get some massive bonuses out of it. Tax income +5 is obviously huge. Oh, sorry. Yeah, tax income +5. Trade value +10, irrelevant for us. But that's pretty massive. Are there any other Sothory-based buildings then? I've not noticed that before. Very cool. All right, let's build our castle town. I'm getting distracted here. Boom. Then we'll build the brothel. Then we'll have all the pirate gold we could ever have. Oh, shit. This guy's not having a good day. That's so funny. Wait, who was it? So he's still at war with the... No way did we kill 2 of his fucking dragons. That's insane. So brave. Tessarion has been killed by King Cregan Stark. Died in battle against the forces of King Cregan. Wow, that's cool. We did see this during the Topbog Spoff campaign, though. Another, not our dragon, I think, because our own bonuses probably buffed it up. Maybe this is more common than I thought. Maybe it's just because Topbog Spoff was such a badass that his dragon never got killed. But we did see other dragons being slain during the campaign. I don't know who you are, but Choad Toad. Get out of here. Marry as you please. Oh, nice pick. Yeah, she's not horrifying at all. Christ. Choad Toad, welcome. Now, bearing in mind, we are Valyrian descended, so any sort of family member, any unmarried woman, family member with congenital traits is a bonus for us because we might be able to marry them eventually, given the whole, Valyrian thing, habit of marrying your sister and whatnot. So, I mean, what about... Yeah, I mean, you're due for thrift. Fuck it. I really could not care less about you. Again, daughters really don't matter. They can't inherit the pirate fleet anyway, so they're not even worth paying attention to. We could educate them for the purposes of, potentially marrying them off as a wife to one of our sons. But that's some real metagaming stuff that even I can't be bothered with, right? Implying that I've ever been bothered with metagaming. Right, what do we want to do with you? So let's assign you a guardian. Basically anybody. I'm just going for people who are patient and that type of thing for the education bonus. Force this kid to train. No. Force our firstborn son to train. You're so bad. There's 53% chance to go, so I mean, it's not like we'd expect that. Oh my god, he got arbitrary. Wait, we're arbitrary, aren't we? Okay, that's not a surprise then. You know what, in hindsight, it doesn't matter too much. Hello. Hey, there we go. If a tree falls in the woods and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a noise? Did you concentrate on something useful instead? 70% chance of getting the trait diligent. Please? Hey, Lamau. This kid is so good. He's, like, actually incredible. If only we could train him up a little bit more. So it's once every year. I need to remember, like, I need to set, like, a timer or something. Yearly. Train this damn kid. Oh, my God. The heavens briefly lit up and the ground shook as the rock from the sky crashed into the grounds just outside my castle. I sent my men to investigate and they came back with a lump of curious metal we have not seen before. This metal will make for a legendary blade. Are we going to forge a fucking meteor sword? This is awesome. So in lore, there is, House Dane actually did forge the sword Dawn from a meteorite, and it's supposedly like one of the strongest swords in the show, if not the strongest sword, as strong as Valyrian steel, which is basically almost like the equivalent Game of Thrones Damascus steel, right? So this could be an awesome event. I've never seen it before. I don't know if it's new. Maybe it's a Holy Fury thing. Of course, we're going to make a legendary sword from a meteor. Sword of the Sky. It's been a few weeks. It's actually been days. It's been a few weeks since the Great Rock from the Sky landed in my gardens, and the metal that I ordered from the metal... The weapon that I ordered from the metal is complete. I look upon the sword with wonder, all the way from the heavens and now in my hands. We gain the Sword of the Sky. Ironic for a dragon slayer to have a sword from the sky. We're going to rename that. What's the name of the dragon we killed? I would have named it after the dragon, because I feel like that's appropriate. Let me think. What was that fucking dragon called? I'm going to have to go back and watch a clip. Hang on. Okay, I was going to say we could just check our kill list here, but absolutely not. Right, so it's Vhagar Greenwing, turns out. So we're going to call it Vhagar's Folly. No, we had Kaggo's Folly in the last series, didn't we? Vhagar's Demise. That's a nice sword for a cool boy, Dragon Slayer Choad. That's so... I really love this mod so much. I just can't sum up how cool some of the fucking events they've added to this game is. It's like, you killed a dragon, and then you get a sword literally made of a meteorite. You're a pirate king in a cursed land. What's not to love? Now... What's not to love is this dude still having the Dragon Binder. We need to grab that as soon as possible, just in case the Iron Throne decides, hey, round 2, fucker. So, I think... Has he even got any dragons left? I feel like he's been thwomped a little bit. He apparently has no dragons. I must have been another Dragon Rider then. I guess it wasn't this dude's dragon. I doubt he'd have got a new dragon. No, because you can't tame a dragon if you're at war, right? If you're leading troops. So, I don't think the AI is conscientious enough to stop the war. Oh, shit, now Dawn's at war with them as well. Oh, man. That's why this guy surrendered. Were they at war before? Either way, it doesn't matter too much. this has been a nice episode, I think, for Choad the Dragon Slayer. Gogossos is improving, but not really where we want it to be. We've had a lot of character development, not much round development, but I think it's been pretty awesome nonetheless. Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Any more suggestions for the mod, leave them in the comment section below. If I've missed any, I apologize, but we get a lot of comments about the mod, and I sometimes forget to write them down. So send them again, and I will take a look. I'll generally put a heart next to my favourite ones, or love it, or whatever the hell it is, super like, whatever the fuck you are, YouTube. I like those, and then I generally try and implement them at some stage, so if they're not in yet, they might be at some stage. And in the dark days of January on YouTube, let's give a shout out to all of the insane top tier level patrons. Big Dick Timmy, Zachary Harris, Arik, Lucas Alting, Sean Thornton, Lolrus, Haydog, Sidini, Necrophilin, Asuna Kirito, Facundo Vasquez, Crosis, I'm the Lizard King, Jocelyn Dean Tesla, Michael Mullen, Tyler Birch, Pelvis Presley, Logan Thorne, Conspired C, Orcswolf, Average Gamer 419, Escape, and Jackson Widman. Thank you all for your support on Patreon. Thank you for keeping the channel alive, especially now more than ever. And as well, the same goes to Nathaniel Lindbergh, Euphrates, Quasar Fox, Jack Allen, Gabriel Van Der, Luan and Thomas, Nathan Flores, Euron DeVries, Don Cody 217, Zent McDougall, Joseph Beer, Jordan Campbell, Harry McGowan, Will Wade, Chris, Sir Thor the Swede, The Sage, Acero, Nick, Fraser Brennan, Kevin Saunders, Batimus Max, The Insane Pickle, Adam Person, Eagle Kozak, Haji Dumar, Noah Gallimore, and Panther Pearl. Thank you all as well. You guys are more important than ever. This is good. I like the Game of Thrones mod. Do you guys like the Game of Thrones mod? Leave the comment. Pizza time. If you like the Game of Thrones mod. I'm so down with the kids.